Chapter 4 of The Escape of a Princess Pet. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Chapter 4. Major Gault comes back. The king is dead. Long live the king! Back to Bella, the 7th of May. That was on the 5th. In the afternoon, young Park came to us. He was the commanding officer's orderly. There was down on his face, but he was full of all that strange wisdom of a trenchman who had experienced the bitter hardships and the heartbreaking losses of a winter in the cursed salient of St. Eloi, by Shelley Farm and the Mound of Death. But just now this infant of the trenches had the round eyes of a startled child, which in him meant mad excitement. The C.O.'s hit. The words lit up the trench. The C.O.'s hit. Strike me. Calm this bleeding regiment. Keep a bleeding colonel. That makes 2 of them. How did it happen? What the devil are we going to do? Who say so? The 2nd in 6 weeks. Parky. By, this mob's in a hell of a fix, Bo. Park was leaning on his rifle, trench fashion. Oh, dry up, you give me a pain. And then he launched his thunderbolt. Gault back. The chorus of despair became one of wild delight. We are Jay. He'll see us through. Where is he? How's his arm? The 7th gun. Couldn't keep him away, could they? No fear. Knocked him, but he well wanted to be with his bleeding boys. He ain't bloody well going to do his bloody soldiering a cushy job in Blighty, like some of 'em. Not after rising us. Do it with his bloody self like a man, and that's what he is. The speaker glared accusingly, but his declaration agreed too well with what all thought for anyone to take exception to it. The new commanding officer had been wounded at St. Eloi on March the 1st, and this was our first intimation of his return. Park took up his tale. He's over there with the seal now, and switching. Shell splinter got him in the eye. Guess it's gone, and maybe the other one too. By, he burst out passionately. I hope it don't. He's been damn good to me, and to you fellows too, he added fiercely while his lower lip quivered. I think all stared anywhere but at Park, in a curious embarrassment. Got it going from one trench to another to see about the rations coming up, instead of staying in like a dog weather. Got out on top of the ground, walked across, and stopped one, he added bitterly. A considerable draft of old boys, ruddy of face and fresh from hospital, together with some more new men, reached us at night. We went up again with the dusk of the following night, and took over our previous trenches in front of the Belvarada wood. We were told that the Shropshires had been rather badly cut up in the interval of their occupation by a further course of intense bombardment and some fierce infantry fighting. Nevertheless, the trenches had been put into much better shape since our early occupancy of them, so that what with our work, that night they were by the morning of the 7th in fairly good shape. The night was not unusual in any way. There was a regular amount of shelling, of star shells, of machine gun and rifle fire, and of course casualties. Those we always had, be ever so quiet. Even the morning stand too, with that mysterious dread of unknown dangers that it invariably brought, gave us nothing worse than an hour of chilly waiting, and later the smoke of that German's cooking fires. Never noon for us. It was as simple as algebra. Smoke attracted undue artillery attention. The Germans had artillery, we had not. They had fires, we had not. The day rolled by smoothly enough, except for the fresh graves and a certain number of unburied dead. The smallpox appearance of the shell-pitted ground about might have been thought to have been of ancient origin, so filled with water were the shell holes, and so large had they grown as a result of the constant flowing in of the southern banks. During all these days the German fire on the salient, at large, had continued as fiercely as before, but had spared us its severest trials. The night of the 7th passed to all outward appearance pretty much in the same manner as the preceding one. Chapter 4.